At the time of Jesus, the situation was such that Jesus reminds them that somehow the world around, people around him, or during his time, doesn't sync well to the message that is being brought to them. He mentions about John the Baptist, that he came without eating and drinking, and people said that he had demon. And Jesus himself came eating and drinking, and they said he is a glutton. So you see that they have something to give to people, a life to present to people, but it's understood wrongly. Maybe based on their conclusions, based on their prejudice. Either of them wasn't received well. Now, except for few, people did not respond well to their message, to their way of life. They were indifferent, or had a different mindset, or had the prejudice. How does today's world and the culture around you accepts this message, the voice of God, the witness that is presented to them? There could be a type of spiritual blindness around. Except for few, hearts were not open to receive what they wanted to give in the time of Jesus. Now, this should not mislead us. There are times where people wait for reason and excuse. Whenever you do something good, they would say, "Oh, he or she does too much." Whenever you abstain from something, they would once again conclude that he or she doesn't do anything. So people at times are going to take the opposite of what your heart's intention is. Now, but you need, or we need to take caution that something brought to our attention and correction, and we know that we need to work and improve in that area of life. Today's gospel should not be taken, or this reflection should not be taken to defend or excuse us to remain blind to the correction or the improvements. It should not make us feel, no, what they say, what they tell, what they correct doesn't sync with me. I'm a different. But it should open our eyes. We have to sit in prayer and see whether it is really for our good and for the goodness around us. If something doesn't really match with our reality of life, and you have prayed enough to understand the situation, you have taken this correction, this grumbling, or what people said, or what you have heard in your prayer, then it should not disappoint and dishearten you. Rather, we need to lift it up to God and continue the good work, the good intention, which others may not be aware of. So ask for the grace of the Holy Spirit to enlighten you in the areas that you need to work, and to make you strong in the areas you are good at, even disregarding what others say or what others think of you.